We
Yeah,
live right now. Hopefully,
I see my picture.
hopefully that won't be on here. Chat,
Beastin'.
we are live. One in the chat. If everything look good, we ain't lagging, and you in the building.
Hi,
Yo,
chat.
yo, what is my
What up,
picture,
though?
It's booty pie.
I just wanted to what this is.
It's booty pie.
Somebody gonna be mad. Ooh.
It's booty pie. Exposed booty pie.
It was
So
like,
funny.
it booty pie. Like, man, get your dumb ass off the screen.
You remember that guy? Little ass kid. He goes, that booty pie. Exposed booty pie. What the fuck? I hate booty pie. I was like, yo, man, little ass
Like,
kid don't even know
booty
how to
pie.
speak.
All right, we live. We in the building. We just running with us for today. Last week we did a Destiny live stream. It was a grueling experience, but I've learned from my struggle about the Destiny grind. I'm only level 13 right now, but that's farther than I got him.
It is actually proud of you.
It's pretty good, man. For me,
That's good for Chase right there, big
I
fella.
was really on it. I think like I played for a couple hours 2 days ago, and then I played.
You spend more time on that game that nobody remembers. That started with a D. I forget what that shit was called.
Destiny 1? Because I don't know any other game.
Exactly.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know. You know
It's
what?
another game. I forget what it's called.
It's a Ubisoft game, man. I
Yeah,
can't remember what it is, though.
Yeah, it is Ubisoft. I forgot what it's
Was it
called.
The Crew?
Yeah, it might have been that, to be honest.
Oh, my mic is low. Let me see if I can raise it up. Is my mic low for y'all, or is it just him?
Nah, you good for me, big fella.
Tell that nigga to turn his volume up.
Oh no, he wasn't lying. He wasn't lying.
Yo, Perry.
All right, we back. Shout out to the mods, Garner. Shout out to the squad, King of L's, Cool Jacks. What up, Cool Jacks? Cool Jacks been on that grind on MLB, bro. I see you. Trey, Alexis Wolf, King Dub. I got my audio. We good. We should be straight now.
King Dub. You got Frento King Dub? Okay, King Dub.
Not a 9. Anonymous Beats Company came to unsubscribe.
It be like that sometimes, dog. It be like that sometimes.
Rodrigo, Mr. Future, Kaylin Shaw. What up, y'all? I seen a lot of y'all for that stream. The random out of nowhere Madden stream I did on Saturday. I seen a lot of y'all out there.
Yeah, I was in there.
Somebody said name your favorite Tupac song.
I was in there blocking people.
You was?
Ain't like the way some people saying things.
Yeah.
You know.
I be saying it. I be saying them. And I let them slide for a minute, but if I see it continuously, we get them up out of here now. I already told people, the mods get you, they just got you.
To go on what Barry said, that's really hard for me to do. That's like Tupac, my favorite rapper. It's very hard for me to solo and pick down one.
Man, he has so much music.
It's that's kind of...
Yeah, it's hard for me too. That's
like when Thugs Cry was fire. Like, I don't know, bro. It's Broken Wings is fire. I don't know.
It's Broken Wings.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Let's get it.
Hey, yo, my brother came. He was here one day and got all these fans. The shit was crazy, yo. I had to talk to him about that, man. He didn't took control of some of y'all's. He didn't brainwash some of y'all, man.
Yo, you tell your brother to make a YouTube channel and it's only videos of y'all going up against each other, beating each other.
That's what
and doing challenges against each other.
That's what the goal is, but we're just gonna do it. I'm gonna hit him with the Friday joint. That's what he's gonna do. We just gonna keep it at my house. You know what I mean? It's really both ours, but we're gonna keep it.
Call it Brody X Monies.
Somebody said they the Button Brothers, yo.
Yeah, there was a lot of that.
What the hell?
They don't even say butt in; they say button. It's the Button Brothers.
The butt stuff.
Like I seen like 10 people be like, "Oh, that's what Chase looks like with hair."
Yep. If you in here, man, do me a favor. First of all, we need you to go ahead, hit that like button, and if you ain't gonna do that, then tweet the stream out. Preferably.
What is it? This SOS gang.
Let me start off by saying if any of y'all got an invite to that DBZ Fighters, send that beta to me, bro. If you don't want it, man, you check the props, taking it all. Me up in the DMs on Twitter.
The easy way, or we could do it hard way. The hard way. The choice is yours. Send that beta code over, yo.
Yeah, facts.
That dude Felice Johnson's really out. Like he's really out in the world.
Nah, he out here getting that ass, boy. He got Felice fucked up.
Wait. So you saying if they don't send you the code, they're gonna get handled?
Yeah.
That dude Whack be like, you will be disciplined the Pyru way. Like,
on Pyru, nigga.
That shit is hilarious. We got 2 donations already. Zuffy G here once again. He says, "Sos gang, baby, we get the job done. Y'all look like twins for real, for real." Hey, shout out to you.
I don't know what the hell is Sos.
That's my brother's. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. He got all these people that's coming in my comments now talking about Sos.
Cause I seen that shit and I was like, "What the fuck?"
He told him to say it. They like, "Yo, we rock with your brother." Now I'm like, "Yo, what about me?" Like, this is like the
what about me?
It's like the cool uncle who never comes around, but every time he come around, all the kids love us bullshit.
Like, come here, boy. I got $10 for you.
And then you don't see him for a while. It's like, yo, Uncle Sos is here. Shit is crazy. Demetrius Saunders said, "What up, Chase?" Nah, man, what up, bro? Thanks for the donation. Getting a donation party started. We gonna start at 313. We ain't at that 500 yet, though. Another donation that say Sos gang from Jack Fenton. Y'all are too kind. Why Carter ain't in this one? Carter out here working, man. Be back. No, the moderators don't kick people for no reason. That's the thing. We have some of the most laid-back moderators. I done been in other people's chats, and I done seen people that donated get blocked, and then the moderators be like, "Hey, bro, it is what it is." They don't really do that here.
I've seen dudes get donated $100 on stream. They'll say something dumb. They'll say something that Andrew will say, and then get banned, and be like, "Thanks for the 100." Like, bro.
Yep. All right, who getting that Legend Edition on 2K?
I am. No, I'm not. I already wrote it
this morning.
The
Legend?
Yeah, not the gold one, but the Legend one, yeah.
The Legend is the gold.
My bad. The
Wait,
Legend
which
Gold,
one?
The Legend Gold.
The 150 one?
150.
No, what about the one that's $399?
There's one $399. Oh, there is one that's $399.
That shit come with Shaquille O'Neal sneakers?
Nah, it come with some Lonzo Ball toothbrushes. Like,
all right, man.
All
right, man.
You ain't gotta have to clean his teeth, baby. Big baller got to clean his teeth.
Big baller brand.
Fucked up.
Big baller, bro. You know he's in the game. I seen a picture of that.
You do know if they asked to join a shoe brand and they got BBB, I'm running that wave.
They do. He's in the game.
BBC?
The BBC wave. My bad. I'm sorry. The BBC wave. I'm running that game. I don't care what anybody says. BBC out here.
BBC. What's BBC?
It's like my termination to BBC and yours might be two different things. So why don't you go ahead and explain to me what it is for you?
I think it's whatever you may think it is.
Before I even touch that, it needs some clarification, bro.
But we gotta recognize this. Who started it just now? Come on, who just mentioned it? I said, "Yo, I'm running the BBB wave," and Chase goes, "You said BBC." Yeah, you see, you be starting it, man. You get me started. Let me back off this, man.
Another donation. Oh, and BAAE is here as well. Brothers Against Ass Eating. It's really a movement that just starts showing up on my videos. This shit was crazy one day, yo.
Wow, I hate that movement. Anyways,
will we get banned for linking porn? Please don't.
It depends on who you linking.
No, it just don't give them the idea that they can do that. Don't do that.
Listen, man, we got young adults growing up. We just need to make sure that it ain't hentai.
Man, y'all
anyways,
we need to start the show, and they just dropping this heat in here. Jessica said, "Here you go,
Jessica?
Chase. You can get a lineup with this BBC wave." Pause. You can line up. My beard line up, but I do that myself. You know what I mean? Every Wednesday and Saturday. We got Dub 9 Astro. Chase been subscribed since 2011. I'm still waiting for you to play your Resident Evil 4. I said Fjord. Resident Evil.
I'm waiting for you to play Resident Evil. Hold on. That nigga ain't say a word, bro.
Resident Evil 4. He said hashtag PewDiePie the reason, hashtag Sos gang. I gotta tell my brother about this. He's infiltrated my shit. I done worked hard for this. He just come in one day, get subbed. It's bullshit. You know, we can go ahead and get the party started, baby. GMG episode 166. If you missed last week, we did a Destiny live stream. If you missed Saturday, me and my brother did a 2-hour Madden live stream. I played on, and then I just let him whoop people from the comment sections ass. We are looking for that one person that's going to bust his head to the white meat. It might be you. So the next time we do a Madden stream, come through. There was like 2,000 people in there. It was beautiful. Now, we need to get a handle on our Game of Dubs, Game of L schedule again.
Yeah.
So we'll figure that out.
Absolutely.
Because I want to start it up again.
Yeah.
Because the last game, I didn't get to talk about my game, by the way, because like I was out in the, I think it was my birthday.
All right, so let's do next week Game of L's, final recap for Game of Dubs. Get as far as you can, and then you know what I mean. We'll try to be better with that.
Game of Dubs is, like I said this before. Game of Dubs is kind of fucked up for me, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Because as much as I want to play that shit is like 10 frames. B. I've been telling Ricky
I picked something different then. Yeah,
what was it?
Something different.
It was Zelda, and I tried to play.
Oh yeah, I was just trying to play in the emulator.
Yeah, I was trying to play the hell out of that game, bro. And that shit is running like at 10.5. Like that shit like goes to 20 something. That shit is just bugging.
I'll run a different game with you then. I'll just pick something
No,
up.
the funny thing is I'm still gonna play that shit. Like I'm still playing it. Like I'm getting these hours.
I just don't want you to play. If it's unplayable, then that's fucked up. Then regardless.
Like I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was gonna get the Switch because you know I got the Switch now. I thought I was gonna buy Zelda, but then I was like, fuck it, I'll just buy Mario Kart or whatever. But I might end up getting Zelda within the next week. So if we do it next week, I might buy it and just play Zelda on the Switch.
Yeah. Plus, I think that we did the game of L's. We know Carter didn't play that game, so.
Facts.
I never even asked him about it. And so
that nigga Carter going, D-boy, what game?
Yep.
Like, what game?
All right, let's go ahead and get the intros out the way. If you are new, we do this every Wednesday, most Wednesdays if possible. We try not to interfere with the sports schedule. We don't always succeed, but this is, once again, episode 166. We've been doing this shit for a long time, baby. So, let's start with you, Ricky.
Damn, I became that shitty of a host that I got to start first? Oh, shit, what's going on, chat? Damn.
You real.
That's crazy, yo. What's going on, chat? I'm back again. Well, anyways, I got a question. If you guys think Chase's bro should legit make a channel, at least start streaming more with Chase, I need to see them ones in the chat because that stream was fucking fire.
Matter of fact, what's up with getting your bro on GMG, though?
My brother don't play no games. I don't think you understand. My brother, he plays literally 2 games in life.
I mean, we could do like a sports section and he just talk about sports.
We could. That's all he could do, though. 2K and Madden is it.
He could just come in here, or he could just chill right there what he doing, you know, and then we take like 30 minutes, talk about sports, whatever, and then he could just come in, peep his head in, then
we gonna see. My brother a little bit goofy, man. We gotta get him like.
Nigga, you a little goofy.
It's in it. No, I'm a lot. I'm real.
Yo, remember what he said?
I mean,
he was
in a different way. Like he's.
Why is everybody putting a 1 in chat?
Because he told him to. You know what I'm saying? When people follow instructions. Some people listen when other people talk, though, Barry. You know
you know what? I definitely appreciate that. But you know what? I will say though, the stream was marvelous though. But we back again. Make sure you guys check out everybody's channel, hit that like button, and let's get it on and popping. Train is popping off. Let's get it.
Now that I've started with you, Barry, I apologize for my actions. Once you go ahead and do the intro, make it clean as possible. Go ahead, sir.
What's going on, y'all? I'm a little bit under the weather today, but I'm glad to be here. Shout out to the gang. Make sure you subscribe. And this weekend is gonna be real lit for over at my channel because we're streaming a lot of 2K as much as we can. Sundays and Mondays, you know, that's usually when I stream, and I just been chilling, waiting for 2K to drop. So this Monday, we lit. All right, let's get it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Go ahead, Prophecy.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the God. We've been out here streaming, bro, every day, 3 o'clock. Sometimes we do it a little later on at night. So don't follow me on YouTube because I upload sporadically as fuck, bro. But hit me up on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? God Squad, gang. You know, it is what it is.
Okay. We got more donations coming through. Let me go ahead and read these ones, and then we'll get the news started. Jessica with another donation, Play Jade Empire. You know what? That's on my list because I hear great things about that game.
Troller's ass.
Well, get an emulator and change the buttons. Jay Play says, shout out to all the subs and NZ still getting NBA in New Zealand, still getting NBA 2K18 early tomorrow. Oh yeah, I forgot about that New Zealand word.
I'll tell you right now, it's a GG for you, sir. They already confirmed that you're getting that shit globally Friday. Sorry, man.
Okay. He mad.
Well, shout out to Raphael Williams with the final donation. Until we get through the next segment, he said, coming through to show my support, I obtained 10 gray hairs after beating Gears of War 4 on the Sanity mode. Love everything y'all do. Get well soon, Bear. Hey, I'm with you. I finally finished Gears on Insane. I finally did it. I ain't upload all of them yet, but they are in the playlist, babe. Playlist gang, we in the building. I finally finished it. Oh my God, that was so hard, yo. That was one of the hardest things I've ever done in gaming. Well, since we've been, like teenagers to adults. Obviously, when we as kids, them games was unreal. But that shit was so hard, bro. But I did it.
Oh, man, thanks for the love, Raphael.
Yeah, man. Thank you. All right, so I don't know who's going to be sad about this. Toys R Us. Toys R Us is gone, baby. They are filing bankruptcy. They owe.
Wait, Toys R Us?
Toys R Us, bro.
Dang,
they owe $5 billion.
Damn.
Wait, B with a B?
Yes. $5 billion. And $400 million of that is due in 2018. They trying to do the full restructure to try to get their money moved over and make some arrangements and all that stuff. But
who exactly? I'm sorry, because my thing lagged a little
Toys
bit.
R Us, bro.
Hey, that's a tragedy, bro. Like, I know you say you don't know who's gonna care about it, but like we grew up. If you over a certain age, you grew up on Toys R Us, bro. You grew up going in there. Your mom telling you don't get nothing, don't touch nothing, but you can look. So you grew up looking at the back of them X-Men toys, bro. You grew up looking at them damn toys, B, or them bikes that you can't never have. And then you whittled your mom's down for a little bit. She finally be like, all right, you can get one, and you get the wrong one because you're so excited you just grab whatever.
Yo, real talk, bro.
That's actually really sad, bro. That actually hurts my heart.
Yeah, Toys R Us is my childhood after graduation. I remember I graduated like fifth. I remember kindergarten and 5th grade. I went to Toys R Us to get I think it was a PS2 game at the time. It was damn, I forgot which one it was. But my mom was like, "Yo, you're not getting that. That's brand new. That shit $50." I said, "What?" I had to get some $20 game. That shit was trash. Still, man, Toys R Us was my shit.
That actually hurts, bro.
It's just
so does that mean Babies R Us is going out too?
They might make it online.
I don't know
store.
if it's going out of business. They're doing some refinancing and stuff before they actually completely like close everything. But that doesn't mean
that's actually really sad, bro. Like that's really your childhood closing, bro.
It is, but because I could never afford anything in there, it was literally just the opportunity to go in there into a actual.
Oh yeah, I went in there just to look.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't buying nothing for Toy Story.
So
Toy Story.
The question is, so like this poses a different type of question. Now that you do this, like this caught me off guard, even though I seen it and read it, but like I wasn't really paying attention to be honest. So if you have kids now and Toys R Us is going, where do you take your kids to get toys? Target, fucking Walmart. Like
to be honest with you, I'll be real. It's really about Toys R Us getting with the time. So literally, Walmart has grown, and they're never gonna go down, man. But they don't never go down. That's what I'm saying. So their toy section is crazy, and literally the online gimmick has been superior. These little kids don't care about walking in no damn toy store no more. Everything is digital iPads and Call of Duty, Cowpoint. Like that's the gimmick. It ain't like when we was kids. I wanted wrestling toys. So the Amazons, the Best Buys, the Walmart online stores, and other
is kids nowadays.
They're not looking for action figures.
Don't give a fuck about looking at toys.
They do until probably age 6. I would give them.
Yeah, because I had toys till I was like 10, 11.
No, yeah, we all did.
Boy, I got Funko Pops right now, baby.
I'll tell you.
Well, if you count those, I still got some. Like,
mind you, I work at Verizon. I activate phones for 7-year-olds. Like it's ridiculous. That's all they care about nowadays. This is electronics more than ever.
Well, my kid, when and if I have a. It's not gonna be like that, nigga. We going straight to that motherfucking toy store, and I'm gonna tell them straight up, you can't get nothing. Just like I was told, but you can look though.
Now, when we go in Family Dollar, now you gonna get something. You get whatever you want in this motherfucker.
Matter of fact, you might want to get that dollar broom because you need to clean your damn.
And go ahead and grab your bucket of Dollar Army men. And that's what you get.
They got those numbers. Nah, they don't know them. I don't even know why you just said it. They don't know.
Andrew, I'm not reading that.
I got those. I started buying those. I got it beaten because my mom stepped on one.
Bro, they don't know nothing about them green soldiers, bro. I thought I was the shit when the tanks came out.
Yep.
Bro, oh man.
Yo, hold up. Did y'all have those toys? You remember? What's the shit? The two side. It was army, like the little army toys.
That's what we talking about.
Yeah, the green ones. The green ones.
No. You talking about the Toy Story shits?
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about that. What's that movie with the toy soldier? Was that what's it called?
Small soldiers.
Toy soldiers. Yeah.
Small soldiers. Y'all remember?
One of them.
No, it's small soldiers. Yeah.
Small soldiers. Yo, I remember having those toys, man. That was the wave. And I had Resident Evil toys too. It ain't like it used to be, bro.
The realest museum of all. That's facts. That's all it was. Toys R Us was nothing but a museum for us, bro. We ain't had no money for that.
And like my mom would go to the other, like somewhere else, and I just go in there, just.
Yep.
He used to let out that sigh.
Yo, my mom caught like mood swings in Toys R Us. She'll be like, "All right, we're gonna go to Toys R Us. You could get a toy." When we got there, like her mood just changed. You better make sure it's not. I'm like, damn, but like, why did we come here then? Like, forget it. Let me just get a John Cena toy.
You could get a $20 game, and you start looking at the back of the cases. And you just get something, you don't know what it is, but it look lit on the back of the case, and there's a 50-50 chance that it might be, but that other 50%.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think I was on the better half of 50 a lot. Because I wouldn't have got a lot of games that I got into if it wasn't for that 50-50. Because the back of the cases really was like determined whether or not. Like, y'all don't know nothing about the back of the cases.
A screenshot is literally determined our purchase.
I'll go by reviews and people's opinions. Like, we had to go literally look at the back of that disc like, does this look fun enough? Ooh, I guess. Yep. Fuck it.
Yep. Make sure we got enough space on the memory card, and we up out of here, man. But that's
when I was younger, I ain't buy shit. What I did, I was at Blockbuster every fucking week, and what happened was, I was literally, like you said, bro, whatever they had, I had to plug in there. They used to tell me like what games I should get, yo. I used to call, yo man, I got this in stock. All right, man, I'm about to come rent it right now. $8 a week.
$8 a week?
That's all. Week. Every single week.
That seemed like so much money at the time, yo. $8.
Nigga, you know what I could have did with $8? You know how many Power Ranger toys I could have bought with $8?
I was in the candy. I would have just bought so much junk food, like in the brown paper bag, all the little Smarties and all. It had just been a mixed bag of candy.
I used to like the red bean junks. I forget what them
Boston
shits
baked
was
beans?
called. Yeah, the Boston baked beans.
Chico
I used to do. I felt like everybody used to be real niggas that have the cigarettes, the little. Yo, that's how you know times different. They was really out here advertising smoking. They had smoking candy, bro. They had cigarette
and they had
candy.
the wax bottles.
Yeah.
They had the chewing tobacco. They still got the Big League Chew.
Yeah, with the baseball player on them.
Yeah, that shit tastes funny though, man. Let's move on though. We got a couple more donations that came in. Apollo Creed said people criticize LeVar for being in his kid's life. I don't know what that is, man, because those same people criticize people for not being in people's lives. That dude got his kids. He got one of his sons all the way to the Lakers. So at this point, I don't care how ridiculous he is when he talks. I mean, dude, he's more than done his job as a father. You know what I mean? And I would like to have LeVar Ball as my father, you know what I mean? Like, because these dads out here ain't really shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Shit. That's bars right there. I ain't got to speak on that. That's right. That nigga said for years he was getting his son to the Lakers, and he really got, I don't know. This nigga on some Illuminati shit, but I don't know how he got his son to the Lakers. Like, he just knew they was going to the Lakers, boy.
Garner donated. Let me read it. See, I see the word Al Qaeda in the message. I already know I can't read the rest. Let me see. No. Oh, no. Shout out to Garner. He's here every stream. He's in every stream that I see on the internet. And this dude always got these bars that I can't even read out loud because they too savage. Shout out to Garner, yo. Speaking of savagery, yo, I found this website.
Do tell, young man. Do tell.
Oh, CS:GO Lotto.
Yo, what can I do on this website?
These dudes got off with no penalties of any kind. It's amazing. I don't know how they pulled it off. They was even looking at a fine that was gonna be.
Wait, I know how they pulled it off. Can I tell you?
No, y'all can't.
Wait, can I describe it though?
Nah, man.
Can I say a certain thing though?
It's a Kendrick Lamar song that describes how they got off. It's called "We Gonna Be All White." We gonna be all white. Like we know how they got off, boy.
That shit ain't shocking.
I was expecting at the very least a fine.
No,
but they like it literally.
No. If we would have did it, it would have been a fine, and we'd have been in jail.
Jail time, fucking fine.
It'd have been in jail.
Hey, yo, my man's scheme was so on point the way he did it.
No. Finesse game is top notch. It's one of the greatest.
It was crazy. He like, oh, I just won 15,000. That easy. Check out CS:GO Lotto. We found it, and you might too. And shit. They like, okay, and they log in. Come to find out, he had the odds changed for himself. He logged in his admin and all that. That's classic. That's classic.
I ain't mad, bro. Get that money. Do they got to pay that money back though?
They probably paid up all the lawyers and shit. That shit probably made up all.
No, they definitely probably.
Man, lawyer people don't understand.
Yeah. They paid May War for lawyer fees.
You could sue somebody, but them lawyer fees might just make.
Yo, look, the lawyer fees were so bad. Bro, the lawyer fees were so bad. T. Martin had to stream NBA 2K18 the Prelude to make up for it.
No, but he got another channel. He been doing that.
No, I know. I'm trying to say, like, what the fuck is he doing?
Hey, yo, H3H3, they beat their lawsuit. So happy.
I'm glad. I'm actually really glad.
That's good for everybody, but especially for them. But they spent like $200K on lawyer fees. They got donations and all that. It's complete insanity.
Yo, but dude is like false flagging.
Yeah, man, false flagging shit is for the lost, man. I ain't. What is that? Like, I really wish YouTube had a better system for flagging and how it works on behalf of the person that gets flagged. Because right now,
go.
I go on your channel, Ricky, and just flag one of your videos, and then they'll immediately remove the video, and I don't have to get them anything, and then you gotta put a counter claim in, and then they do an investigation. I could just sit on it for 30 days. You'll lose 30 days worth of revenue, and then they'll put the video back up. By that time, the damage is done. Like, they don't really have a good system for that. Like, I feel like if you false flag and you do that too many times, there should be something that they do to you. You know what I mean? So, whatever.
Well, the YouTube Act. Well, that's why it's important to read what you're allowed and not allowed to do on the YouTube Act, because they always update it. So I'm pretty sure when they looked over it, they're like, yo, everything here is fair use. And they're not slandering your name. They're not doing anything. You actually false flag. And in fact, I think that company might have gotten in more trouble.
They should.
But it's just a process that they had to go through is a bitch. Because YouTube is different. Remember, now they got to save themselves from so much shit. So the process of everything is like, it's like slow paced. And all the money, lawyer fees and shit. Nah, man. I don't think anybody should have to go through that bullshit.
People don't know what fair use is. People don't even understand. The scary movies and all the parody movies, they don't have to pay the original creators of the movies
at all.
They don't pay that. There's copyright and parody laws in place. You don't have to pay for that. It's its own work. But whatever. Let's move on. A couple months ago, we announced. Media announced that Crystal Dynamics over with Square Enix was working on an Avengers game, and I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of rare for me to get like excited. It does happen, but it doesn't happen as much as it used to. Maybe 15 years ago or whatever. But the update on that is that this game is going to be a third-person online action adventure game, slightly different. Well, a lot different than what I was actually.
For what, their Marvel game?
Yeah, it's
that was exactly what I expected.
There's a person from NeoGaf who posted some job postings from Crystal Dynamics that referenced the Avengers project is what it was called. So they're looking for a lead level designer and other positions like that. But basically the bulk of this article is just letting everybody know that it's going to be online third person action adventure. That's real broad though. You know what I mean? Because like we had DC Universe is always my go-to for that. I mean, DC Universe was fun, but like, is it going to be like that? We don't know.
I really hope it ain't like that, actually.
I mean, what I've been wanting another Marvel Ultimate Alliance, but yeah. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna play it.
Yeah,
as long as they don't have the dude that defends Kung Lung in there, I'm good, bro. Because I don't give a damn about Iron Fist, bro. My Iron Fist Netflix shit was ass, bro. I don't know if anybody ever seen that shit. I apologize.
I stopped watching halfway because the shit was garbage. It's different though, because it deals with magic. It's not the same, but I'm not.
Nah, it's not even. It was just corny. It was just really cheesy. And it's more or less because it was like, it might be. I don't know. I don't know what it was. It was ass. That's one of them things that's so ass you can't really describe how ass it is. It was ass.
There's so many reasons why you just can't even.
Yeah, you can't pinpoint it. Because like I'm super big into karate and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I grew up watching nothing but those type of movies with my brother's father, like, or whatever. Like, so like I thought it was the karate aspect that made it super cheesy. And that might have a little bit to do with it. And I'm not even sure if it was the actor that was just bad. I don't even think he was bad. I don't know. I just think it was written terribly. I don't know. The shit. And he kept revealing his secret like every 5 seconds. That shit was aggravating. like that. like it's like, yo, you supposed to not be telling niggas this shit, bro. And you going around like I'm the defender of Kung Lung. Like every 5 scenes, bro. Like every episode, he told somebody brand new that he was an Iron Fist, he was a defender of Kung Lung.
Yeah, that was part of my issue with the Death Note movie on Netflix. Like he told his little chickie like in like 2 minutes. Like come to this room real quick. Yeah, look at it. I can write names. I'm like, man, come on, man. This is some bullshit. That's how y'all did it. Really?
You know what I started watching on Netflix? You ever heard of the anime called Ruby?
Yeah.
That shit's actually pretty good.
RUB or RWBY or whatever.
Yeah, that's actually pretty dope, dog. That's good. And I'm surprised because that's an Americanized anime. So I was like, ooh, pretty good.
We got Uncolored Page said, hey, Chase, let me hold $1. He donated $2. I got you, bro. Apollo Creed came through again. I'm going to give you $2 more for that preaching. Thanks, man. Thank you. Kalen Shaw, Offset's little brother in here. NFL Week 1 thoughts. Man, I already said it on Twitter. The funniest and the most memorable thing for me for Week 1 of the NFL opening season was that dude Tom Savage. That dude is garbage. I don't know why he playing. I don't know why. I mean, this dude, somebody tweeted out, retweeted it. He's thrown over 140 passes in his professional NFL career, and he has no touchdowns. So with that being said, I don't know how he earned a starting position in the NFL. That boy was ass, yo. With a name like Tom Savage, you supposed to be a beast.
Wait, that's his real name?
Yes. His name is Tom Savage. I swear, bro. It's Tom Savage for the Texans. I think he's number 3 or 4.
He's still playing?
I mean, they sat his ass down. He was giving up the ass, yo. The whole game. He stuck up the whole stadium. That was terrible.
Wait a minute. So this is a real dude. I thought y'all was just trolling. No. This sounds like a 2K my player. That's what I'm saying.
It sounds like somebody that'll be a beast, Tom.
So Savage. His name is actually Savage?
Yes.
I don't think I've ever met anyone ever named Savage, bro. With the exception of Randy Savage.
That's glorious, bro.
What? Ass. You can't be ass and your name is Savage, bro. That's an improbability. That's impossible.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry for the Texan fans. I know y'all, some people did say the O-line is trash. It was. But 140 passes plus and no touchdowns. I mean, you ass, fam. Like, that dude is total. There was Scott Tolzien from the Colts. Buns.
Oh God. The thing is, he was nice in Wisconsin.
That's the thing.
He played for the Badgers because I used to watch. Because he was with us. He was on the Packers before the Indiana game.
Andrew Luck deserves some respect from people that didn't want to give it to him.
Hell, fuck yeah.
Because you see what it looked like when that boy ain't playing.
The Rams bent them over, bro.
Yep.
Like, I couldn't decide if the Rams was that nice or if they was just that ass.
Man, that dude Scott Tolzien and then Carson Palmer, like, dude, it was a rough week, but my fantasy league, we did all right. Everybody performed to their expectations.
I was wondering if we was gonna start one. We should start one. The GMG, maybe put like $10 in, whatever. You know what I'm saying? A little pot.
Can you start in the middle of the season? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you can start whenever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not the middle of the season, nigga. It's on the first game.
Yeah. But that's pretty much it, man. I mean, NFL so random, yo. Tom Brady, obviously he's gonna bounce back.
Hey, man, listen. All I know is we won, and I feel like we won, and it was our biggest obstacle.
I had the Seahawks defense. They
Yeah,
started off good. They got me 8 points, but
our defense, like, to be honest with you, the thing about that game that was so good is both teams' defense was crazy. Like, nobody scored for the first half.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is crazy.
Yeah. Russell Wilson ain't looked that great neither. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on because we can sit here and do a whole podcast about sports. This game, Fortnite, is getting a mode, 100-man.
Has a mode. It's already in.
Has it? Is it on? It's not on PS4 yet, though, right?
Not on PS4 till next 2 weeks.
All right, let me go ahead and pull up the gameplay real quick so they can see exactly what we're talking about. Fortnite is still in early access, but by playing it, you wouldn't really know that. There's a lot of content on this game. It is super fun with friends. This is another one of those games where I wouldn't really touch this if I wasn't playing with.
Except maybe this mode.
Right. I haven't played the mode, so that's probably going to change things. But if anybody has played, or I hope you at least heard about PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, that game is something serious. It's real big. So this is basically like their way of trying to get that crowd and excitement over to Fortnite. And then you said with this one, you can set traps and stuff on this.
Right. So you could build things like it's just. I mean, they kept their essence. So they swagged PlayerUnknown's idea and the 1v100 shit, but they still incorporated their own stuff. So you can still build things, you can still set traps, you can still do all this type of stuff that you can do in the main game. And I think it actually makes it really fun. I only put like 20-30 minutes into it myself, but I do plan on streaming it and playing it again because it was actually really fun. I just wish they had, team mode, like 3v3s or 4v4s or something like that. But I'm sure that'll come if people play it and talk about it.
So I might have to check this out. But PlayerUnknown's is, I already know that they have the standard now for those games.
Yep.
So if anybody else is going to do it, you're going to have to make sure you try to get as close to that experience as possible. Ricky, you know what? Do you have a branding intro for your website yet?
A branding intro?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
We need to get one so we can run it through a couple times throughout the show. You know what I mean?
Oh, I got you. No doubt.
So make sure y'all check out 3mglive.com. Ricky got them articles. He got writers. He got all that shit. Is professional, bro. You wouldn't even realize how much.
I felt like he was. Yeah, I feel like he was really about to say you wouldn't believe that it's Ricky.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what
I wasn't gonna say that. Come on,
felt
man.
like he was about to say I didn't think that would ever happen. I'm like,
no, I was gonna say you wouldn't believe how much work goes into the site.
Yeah, man, we just constantly grinding.
No, I mean, shit. It ain't like I ain't said nothing worse to Ricky before. That's light.
That's true. Definitely true. That's true. You said that's light, baby.
That's light work.
That's light.
You be telling me if I took my meds, that shit offended. That shit offensive.
So make sure you check out 3mglive.com. Check out gamingilluminati.com, man. If y'all want articles for those two sites, are probably the places you want to go. Because it's not, ain't really no ass kissing. But plus, like, the article titles be having me rolling, man. It's not really conventional when it comes to the way they do their articles and stuff. And there's no need to, like, clickbait or put opinion pieces and try to push them off as fact. And4G. Yes, you.
Talk about it.
This dude always trying to get somebody.
Yo, remember what I told you earlier about what Forbes did though? I think that was like a dope title for an article.
What was the live?
They said it was an NBA Live review. They said if NBA Live was an NBA player, it'll be Derrick Rose.
What, bro?
That had to be franchise play.
Disrespectful, bro.
Shout out to franchise play.
Feel like although Rose was an MVP and he was a
injured,
beast,
bro. Like I'm confused at where they were trying to go with that one.
they're saying it had a lot of potential, but unfortunately due to injuries, so he was comparing everything. I was like, damn.
That's funny though, but it's disrespectful.
Yeah, that is. You got any news you want to run through real quick?
Yeah, I mean, do some random news. I don't think we talked about this because it's been a while on GMG, but did you guys know that there's in the game Shadow of War, there's a Metal Gear Solid 5 online mode. So the mode where you had to transfer people and bring them back to your base and stuff like that, they're doing that in the new Shadow of War game. So for those of you that know, that's a sequel to Shadow of Mordor. I don't know what that's going to do to the game.
Sounds like an
but
add-on. That's just
if it's like if they keep it true to its nature, it might be kind of fire because then you can probably like bring some fire people to your base or whatever and have people, you know what I'm saying, do things, whatever. Let's see. We're talking about have any of y'all seen the movie?
I ain't see it yet.
For those of you that don't know, it did like record-breaking numbers. It did like what was it, like 120 something million over the first weekend or whatever. I think it was a decent movie. I wouldn't expect. Don't go there expecting it to be scary. It's very kiddie in essence. But if you've seen it, the original It, like the first half of the movie was about kids. So that's what this movie is really about. It's about a kid's horror. And I feel like it's going to get better and scarier when the second one comes out and it becomes about the adults, which is obviously confirmed. So we also have the dude from, I was about to say Life is Strange. Stranger Things. The cop from Stranger Things is playing in the new Hellboy movie. He's going to be Hellboy. They just showed a new picture for it. I wish I'd sent it to Chase so you could see what it looks like. But he doesn't look bad. And I like the original Hellboy. I thought Hellboy was a good movie. So you're going on to see that. What else? Well, that's it for right now. I'll do a little bit more later on.
I just want to throw in there. I know this is like your thing. They're looking at getting Leonardo DiCaprio for a Joker role.
Joker. I thought they was just like joking about that. They said, I know he said he wanted to, or they wanted him to, but I don't know if Leo was like even entertaining that. Although I wouldn't be mad because like that.
I don't even think that fits who he is though.
What?
I mean, but his
as
range
a
is
Joker.
Like, his
I
range.
love that's one of my favorite actors.
Man,
but
yeah,
as
there's
a
nothing
Joker,
role, man.
There's nothing that he can't do.
I don't see that, man.
I mean,
you crazy.
The
man.
thing is, people have to get out. There's multiple Jokers.
They can let Jared Leto do it. They didn't though.
Like, there's multiple different Jokers. There's the sadistic, crazy Joker. There's the Heath Ledger Joker, where he was more like, you know, not trying to kill niggas like that, and more. And then you had like the Jack Nicholson Joker, who was out here killing niggas with the big ass Magnum gun. Like Jack Nicholson Joker was wow. I feel like Leo could do it.
Man, he could do it. He can make.
I just don't see that shit, man.
Wow, man.
Nah, I don't. And I love Leonardo movies, bro. That's like one of my top 5 favorites.
He don't have no range. His range is endless. That's the thing with that dude.
There's only a few people in Hollywood that have range like that. Will Smith, Denzel, Leo. I used to say Jim Carrey, but I don't know. I ain't seen Jim Carrey for a while.
Carrey looked like he been smoking
Jim
stuff,
Carrey.
man.
Nah, Jim Carrey out here looking like he woke as hell, boy.
Yeah,
like Jim
seen
Carrey
that
out
World
here. Yeah.
Star.
You seen that,
He
boy?
said
That
none of us
Jim
matter. That's facts, though.
He was like, none of this matters. He's like, I wanted to do the most pointless and boring thing ever that doesn't matter. So I came to Fashion Week. I was like, true. Like, that nigga woke as hell, bro.
Can't argue with that.
He woke as hell.
I think we got a couple more donations before we move on. Man. Dior Day said Namco needs to go ahead and drop another Urban Reign, but the first one flopped. People don't even know about that. I didn't even know about that until y'all told me. So that's we ain't never gonna see that. The Fruit Fly says, I need you to play Pimp My Ride, this ass. I might have to do it one time for the hoes, man. That shit is garbage. I was looking at some gameplay like maybe 3 weeks ago.
Shit, what's going on, everybody?
Like they really had a Pimp My Ride on PS2. I thought that was bullshit.
I remember that game.
That shit looked terrible.
I remember that shit.
Soccer Mom the God said, shout out to Colin Kaepernick, the NFL hold'em. Well, they could, if Tom Savage could play it, I'm pretty sure somebody could use Kaepernick at this point, but we ain't gonna go into it, man, because people gonna start
Scott Tolzien
salty.
can play.
Scott Tolzien, you know what I mean? This is looking pretty bad out here. Classic game, one of the best games from PS3, Xbox 360, no question. LA Noire is going to have a Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and VR version.
Yeah, you've been slurring your words.
You are. You sound like you want to say some funny shit and be the next one on Drama Alert. Go ahead, do your thing, boy. Go ahead, do your thing, man.
Nah, but but it's coming out. If you've never played LA Noire, you should do yourself a favor, especially if you like.
I mean, is it like remastered or what?
It doesn't
graphical increases,
say.
I think.
My assumption
is it $60? Because I ain't paying $60 for that.
40.
It's 40.
I'm buying it on the Switch though. That shit's gonna be marvelous.
Yeah, I'll probably cop it on the Switch. That's a switchable.
Let me find out the Switch is getting some third-party support because they get into 2K18.
No, they are
getting that. And
yeah, they getting a few.
I was watching the Nintendo thing. They showed 2K. 2K looks really good.
It does. I didn't look
on
at
the Switch.
Whoa.
It looks just like
shit, really good.
PS4,
Whoa.
bro. The shit
on 32 gigabytes, and it look like PS4.
Bro,
How the hell is that
bro,
possible?
I don't know. But if that was the Switch gameplay they showed, bro, it looked just like.
I wonder if it really wasn't. I need answers.
It might have not been, but from what I'm looking
Hold
at,
on, let's. I mean, we're not disrespecting the Switch because, like, you know.
I mean, but graphically,
Mario always looks good. You know what I'm saying? That Skyrim looked somewhat decent. I mean, it doesn't look like PC or PS4, but it looks somewhat decent. But if Barry's saying that shit look good, like he ain't say it's alright. He said it looked good.
It looked good.
Yeah,
like,
the Nintendo Switch version.
For the Switch, yeah, it looks good.
That's the only fucked up part.
Wait, does it look good for the Switch or does it look good? Like, period.
From what I saw, yo, I'm not gonna say like.
Was it Switch gameplay?
I'm assuming, but they didn't say it was or wasn't.
Bro, Nintendo Direct is over already. Damn, that shit was short as hell.
It was showing it during the Nintendo Direct.
Oh, they just showed it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were showing like what's coming out. They show LA. They show LA Noire. They show and they show 2K.
Okay, I turned it on.
I mean, I'm still gonna cop it. The only thing is, like when I did an article on this. So the physical version of the Switch is gonna be $50 because the cost of the cartridges, but the digital is gonna be $40. But the PS3 and the PS4 and Xbox One is gonna be $40 regardless. So I mean, you guys can pick and choose. I mean, I'm still copping that shit for the Switch though. That shit gonna be great.
Odyssey look cool. I ain't gonna lie. Mario Odyssey, that looks fantastic.
The thing with the Nintendo is it doesn't. At least the first party games, they're not very demanding. There's not a lot of voice work. There's not a whole lot of stuff. So they can invest more into like the way the games look than maybe some of the other games because there's so much stuff. Like 2K has the neighborhood and all that, man. I want. Is that gonna be on the Switch?
Man, that shit not even gonna work on PS4.
We know it ain't gonna. Everybody that plays 2K, you've been playing 2K for a while. You know there gonna be some serious problems for at least a week.
They regular servers barely.
No, man,
now they incorporating this shit.
No, it is, man.
I don't know, man. It looks amazing.
I'm being positive, man. It's gonna work.
Come on,
when I get home,
2K ain't worked before on Christmas, man. Like
when I come back Thursday night, it's gonna work perfect.
You sound like one of them not my preacher people, man.
Yeah, not my pastor. No, sir. No, not my pastor.
There's a good chance there's going to be some problems trying to run because that's something that they've never done before, and there's a lot of people that play that game. And you're saying all these people could be there, this amount of people could be in this spot at once, getting haircuts and stuff. I believe when I see it. To be honest with you, they ain't showing nothing on Prelude.
But ain't the same thing for
this is something so minuscule and so petty, but like their haircuts didn't look fire to me.
Damn, that's dude, man.
You talking about the Prelude?
Yeah, I seen a few people's videos and shit. And I'm like, this shit's ass. Live shit.
But it say like if you look in the Prelude, it say like right there, they only give you literally 5 haircuts, and then it's like for the rest of them, you got to go to the actual barbershop in the real game. So that's definitely not all of them.
Well, we knew it wasn't all of them, but he's saying
but they should have still gave us some fire. Yeah, they should have gave us some.
Like how what's the name?
Oh, my bad. I gotta stop saying us. They should have gave y'all some kind of fire.
Because the I ain't gonna lie, the live demo had the Yachty braids.
So nigga Chase don't believe me, bro. I'm not kidding.
I give it to like maybe a couple weeks or a month after. Maybe. Depends.
Giving me a month before I buy that bullshit.
Now buy it or somehow get your hands on it.
Oh, because Carter already said he'll give it to me, and I said no. I said if you get an extra copy, get that shit to somebody else, nigga. I do not want that bullshit.
Let's not get to 2K yet because we kind of saving that. Let's hold on. Let's swing over. Super Mario 64 online. Let me go ahead and pull this trailer up one time.
Yeah, I need to see this.
That shit look fire, bro. I looked it up, bro.
As a matter of fact, let's see if we can get the trailer with some sound. See if we can pull the trailer up with some sound. That shit look
fun as hell. And that's one of my favorite games of all time.
This is going to be something serious. Up to 24 people can play at once. All right, look at this. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know how they did this. There's not a whole lot of information on it. Look at this. Look at them, man.
I'm down, bro. What up?
So what is this? Like a mod or something?
It has to be a mod, obviously. Nintendo, they gonna come through. They gonna shut it down, baby. They gonna be like, no.
Yeah, I'm about to say they not finna let that. Y'all niggas getting excited over something that we didn't do. Shit.
Yeah, yep.
Yo, the first comment on that YouTube video says, "Enjoy it while it lasts."
Yep. Nintendo be like, y'all can't just be out here doing great things without us. We gonna get rid of it. Mafia
Nintendo
style.
Like, we ain't do it then. It ain't real.
Let me see if I can find some more information on this stuff. Let me see.
I see some dudes playing that. Like,
it says the creator said nothing can stop the fan project.
Yeah, I mean, because they can just keep on doing it.
This is obviously a mod, so you need to be on PC. You probably need to have the proper emulator and all that stuff. In fact, if I can find the link to the video, I will post it in the description and or chat. Or you can also just type in Super Mario 64 online on YouTube. You should be able to find it that way as well. But this look like did they do HD textures on this shit? Mario ain't just clean, yo.
That's what I was wondering, because this looks really clean.
And it says free download, free tutorial.
Man, I don't remember 64 looking this good.
I don't either.
I mean, 64 did look good, but like.
But I think this looks a lot better.
So what you're saying is the next GMG stream, we streaming this. Bet.
But that'd be high.
I actually want to hop back on that party shit. To be honest with you.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Cause I'm expecting them to add new game because we didn't even play all the game modes because
that's what I'm saying. I want to do the ones with the cars and the boats and shit. We
gotta do the Bean Boozle joint on that though. One of these days. Like whoever come in last place, go ahead and grab you a bean or something.
I want to do the drinking game.
I would if I drank. I would participate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I gotta be that dude. I don't partake. Bro.
And it's good, bro. Somebody gotta be that dude.
Yeah. I'm designated driver. That's my job. I drive everybody back and forth safely from the bars and whatnot. Bad Dizzy donated. He said, "Seen the Xbox One X commercial, but what games they got? I mean, they got Forza. They gonna have Gears. They gonna have." Why are you laughing, yo?
I know what you're doing.
You got Forza, Gears.
Hey, I mean, Halo. What you mean? Y'all got Forza, Gears, Halo. Y'all got Cuphead. Y'all gonna get Sea of Thieves.
They don't got Cuphead no more.
I'm getting Super Lucky's Tale though, and Ori and the Blind Forest. I can't think of all the games right off the top because I forgot which ones.
Y'all probably gonna get Half-Life 3 before everybody.
I don't want to go into the Xbox slander because Ricky went in on Xbox for about 3 weeks straight, man, and he already got an Xbox One X pre-ordered because that's how it is around here.
Nah, I actually didn't pre-order. There's gonna be hundreds and hundreds available at launch.
Man, y'all talking about pre-ordering it, and I'm over here trying to win it off a Taco Bell $5 box, bro. What's up?
They got
the shit. Yeah, they do.
That's one way to let people know about the new Xbox.
Man, just email Phil Spencer. He'll give you one.
Yo, Phil be talking smooth as shit, don't he? He be like, "This is the most legendary lineup of titles ever. I want to show you all 75 new games, and 61 of them will be Xbox exclusive." You be like, "Lay it," then you watch it.
Hey, I'd rather you lie to me in my face than behind my back.
They had the most litest intros ever. They have console launch exclusive. They got pre-order first here, play first, watch it here exclusive. They got some crazy shit. Then when you realize that Sony's uploading the same trailers, man, get the fuck out of here.
All right, you know what? See, why you get so salty every time somebody bring an Xbox?
Like, because, man, them dudes be looking goofy on Twitter, man. Face it, yo, that shit got nothing.
I mean, there's Sony dudes that be doing the same.
Sony dudes is disgusting
Nintendo.
too.
And PC, Everybody.
PC dudes be wildin', acting like they don't get error code 0995 and shit, yo.
do.
Fuck out of here,
They do
dog.
like they should ain't just blue screen as they is talking.
Yeah, nigga, like they shit don't stink too, nigga.
Acting like they don't need to look up a tutorial from somebody who's not
Like
even
I
from there
don't
telling us how to
be
put the file.
streaming and got to restart my stream because the bullshit be fucking. Like,
Definitely. Like, I know. I mean, shit, we was doing OBS by percentage. My CPU usage went up to 81 to one time. 81% in the middle of a live stream. Anyway, check out that Super Mario 64 online. We definitely gonna look at that. I'm gonna probably download it as soon as we done with the show. I finally partook in the Call of Duty
challenge, but
no.
Did you win?
Hey, look. I had to piece together what you said because I was about to be like, yeah, but then.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it fast.
Let me turn the shot off for a second over here. I went through and I put in, I don't know, 8 hours on the World War II beta or something like that. I'm getting it.
World War
Call of Duty World War II.
The beta's still going on?
No. I mean, like last weekend or whatever. Whenever the second weekend. It was everything I expected.
We didn't really talk about.
I don't want people to confuse that with me saying it was everything I dreamed of, because it wasn't. It was everything I expected. Nah, that might not even be a good thing for some people.
It's everything you expected in the sense that it didn't have flying and jumping
yes.
around wall stuff like that.
And that was my only requirement. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally said for the last entire year, I was not getting Infinite Warfare, and if they decided to put my feet back on the ground, I was getting the game, no questions asked. So I'm going to stick to that, and I might actually play it some. It's just, I raged when we watched the reveal trailer at E3 on Ricky's channel when we did the reaction video. Me, SMG, shout out to SMG, and Ricky. And I'm looking at the map, and I raged. The people was like, man, the game ain't even out yet. I'm like, listen, man, I've been around these Call of Duty streets for some years. I'm looking at these maps, and normally when you see in the trailer that, there's two maps with a certain layout, that represents a good majority of the rest of the game, and I got what I expected. They got a map on the beta. It wasn't this one, and it wasn't the snow map. It was that third map. Lord Jesus, that reminded me of the map that everybody skipped on Black Ops 1. It was called Cracked. Nobody played Cracked unless you had to. It was fun on gun game, but it was like, that was it.
Cracked. Which one was that?
Cracked is, I don't know how to explain it, but there were like a lot of houses that had parts like torn off and all that stuff, much like the map on this game. And I don't know the names of these maps. It's not this one. If it comes,
you said it's called Cracked. Black Ops 1 or 2.
1.
Cracked. I don't.
There's like a street in the middle. And there was houses on both sides.
Oh, this map.
Yeah. There was a lot of 2 stories.
This was the first map that they showed with the RCXD card. Yeah, and it jumped up and boom.
Exactly. So
okay,
a lot of people skip
I completely forgot that map existed.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm sure somebody, this is their favorite map, but I'm saying a lot of people, when I'm in the lobby, if it was Cracked in another map, there's a good chance that other map would get voted over Cracked. So on the beta, a lot of the maps, there's only 3 or 4 of them, they felt like that. And something I said during Ghost a couple years ago when I did the live stream, the Q&A, this is like before the game came out because I had it a couple days early. I said this game, everywhere on the map feels like the middle of the map. It's the same shit on here. Like, everything literally feels like you're in the middle of the map. You will get shot in the back a lot.
I don't like that.
Footsteps.
Yo, the spawns are trash in there.
Oh, dude, they'll spawn. I died 2 times in 1 kill count. That's hard to do. And then they spawned me behind the dude that just killed me, and I killed him. So we killed each other all throughout the same kill count. Overall, I mean, we had fun, but I was playing with my friends. You always have fun when you play with your friends on this game. And people that buy Call of Duty every year, my friends, they said they ain't getting this. I'm shocked. I told them, you gonna get this game, man. They made me buy Friday the 13th. They know who they are. They gonna buy this. But the one thing that made me rage above all else was that shotgun, fam. Yeah, I know.
The
Propsy,
incinerator shotgun.
I know y'all warned me, and I knew y'all
Yo,
wasn't lying.
Yo, I'm gonna be real. I went in with that. I had a nice little 4 or 5 man kill feed with that. I was mad as shit at the end of it. Like, man, this is stupid.
Yeah, I expect that people are going to eventually be playing Black Ops 3 for the rest of the year until Treyarch comes with they fire and put out possibly the best Call of Duty this generation. That's a bold statement. I usually don't say stuff like that, but Treyarch
that's not really too bold.
has proven
that's more or less accurate.
Yeah, I mean, Black Ops 3 is the best so far. Treyarch has only had one game this generation. So think about that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Their second outing, boots on the ground. I think it's going to be the best Call of Duty this generation. So yeah. Anyway, if you didn't like the last,
Call of Duty is Activision are some thieves. I wouldn't be surprised if they made a mode like Battleground in one of their games.
But that would be hot, but they wouldn't execute it right.
Yeah. Niggas be lag switching.
I mean, everybody would start with weapons. It's like, you know what I mean? Yo, the lag switch is crazy. Because you know when it's happening, and people don't believe you.
Yep.
You be like, yo, they lag switching. What are you talking about, man? Like, all right. And then they get shot by the dude. They be like, oh, my God, I shot him first, and he froze. That's that lag.
I got a few more little news. I'm just going to, just do it periodically. So, Bruce Straley leaves Naughty Dog. For those of you that don't know who he is the was he the head of Naughty Dog or
lead designer or some
shit? The lead designer, yeah. The lead designer leaves Naughty Dog. I don't know if he's leave for another team or if that's he's just leaving.
Co-director.
Okay, there you go. He said this has been the hardest decision of my career. Naughty Dog is home. I've learned and grown so much on this incredible team, but after heading up 3 extremely demanding projects and taking some extended time away from the office, I found my energy focused in the direction, and I slowly realized that this was the signal to move on. So I don't know if that means he's done with video games or if he's just done with Naughty Dog. As well as EA says they want to move their subscription to make it more like Netflix. They want a Netflix type model. EA Access, EA Origin Access. So I don't get how are they gonna do it? Because don't you already pay monthly? Well, no, I guess you don't. I think you can pay. Can you pay?
You can.
$29.99 for a year. I think pay $29.99 for a year, and then you can pay monthly. So what do they mean by month like Netflix? Is my question.
Don't give me the line.
I
feel like that's what it is.
It's almost like saying we're definitely not going to say something similar to PlayStation Now because PlayStation Now's ass. So it's going to be a streaming service. You don't need to install the games. They're just going to have a wide library. I'm not with the shit because same thing with PS Now, how whack that shit look because it's streaming. This is going to be another stream service. So you're not installing these games. So depending on your bandwidth, your internet, we're going to see how it works out. But
as well as there's currently 1.2 million concurrent users on Destiny 2 as of right now. To me, that's not saying much.
It ain't
that's because that's cool for Battlegrounds because Battlegrounds is a brand new game type shit. So that's amazing statistic. But for Destiny, I feel like there's more users. That's not something that's super amazing. Man. That's like saying there's a million people playing Call of Duty and Call of Duty just.
But did they say there's a million users playing, or was it just
it's concurrent, meaning constantly playing? Yeah, I mean it's constantly playing. But I feel like there's more than that. I think
that's actually pretty impressive.
I feel like it's not impressive for Destiny though. They sell millions. Think of last Destiny before, and the only reason why they're saying this now is because Battlegrounds said it because they never mentioned this stat before. Destiny 1. I feel like had way more people playing it than Destiny 2 does right now. And I'm sure they had well over millions of people playing it daily than right now. So I don't know if that's really a super good stat for Destiny. That's like I said, it's a great stat for a new game, but Destiny is already a big and established game. I feel like it needs to be a little higher, 2 million or something like that. But that's just me. I feel like it's so big. I feel like it should be a little higher than that. Because you basically saying, I mean, you think that's a lot, but think of it like this. What you're saying is that Battlegrounds, a brand new game, is on the level of Destiny.
Well, I would believe so because that battle royale is like literally the wave.
My point is, it's on the same status as a game that sold over 500 million. You see what I'm saying? Like that doesn't. That's not. Wait, that's like saying
Destiny sold over 500 million.
Destiny 1. Well, not sold, but they put 500 million into the game. I shouldn't say.
But
like, that's not really saying much. Like a AAA studio has 1 million current concurrent users, and
all logged on to the servers at once. That's
what I'm saying. Like concurrent, because that's why I had to ask you guys that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But like,
that's actually pretty impressive.
Normal to me. That's I don't know, because y'all like fell out of Destiny 1, but I feel like that was normal in Destiny 1. Like that wasn't something. You could brag about that in Destiny 1. I feel like Destiny 2. I don't know if that's something to brag about.
Like that's the thing is with Destiny 2.
Like I think Battlefield at one point. I think the highest Battlefield had was like 500,000. Battlefield 1.
Yeah, that's like look at what Dub said. Like that is true though. Most games, that's a good goal to reach daily with testing the servers to hit 1 million concurrent users. That's actually pretty amazing.
I got a stat for you.
I'm not saying that it's not. But I'm saying I feel like it should be bigger.
I got a stat to help defend your point, Prophecy.
So
Destiny has 1.2 million concurrent users, an established game that had a huge player base, huge budget, a lot of marketing. Cool. The Division had 1.2 million users. So with that being said, I do think that maybe Destiny 2
should be bigger.
At least 1.5. Yeah.
That's my point. It should be 1.52 million. To me, that's not something that Destiny. Thank you, Chase, for researching that and proving my point. To me, that's not something Destiny should be bragging about. Destiny 1, I guarantee you had that with no problem. I'm 100% sure that they had that no problem.
I still think it's pretty impressive, though. It is over 1 million.
It's really good, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not what it should be to me. Like Pokemon Go has over 1 million concurrent users a day. Like.
So wait, because you played Destiny. Did you play Destiny to the very end of Destiny? Or
I played Destiny for 3 years.
All right, so my thing was
I took breaks, maybe like a few months break, but like I mainly stayed on there for at least 3 years, and I guarantee you there was more than 1 million people concurrent, especially in the first few months. Yeah, because every time they had DLCs, there was countless of people that would come back and start playing the game again.
I think with the games that are out today and like what's becoming the wave right now, like battle royale type games are literally taking over. Even like look at pubs, they're reaching over numbers of CS:GO on daily users. Like that is getting kind of ridiculous. So when I say that it's impressive, to me, I still believe so because of the amount of online games that are still available for people to play. Although I do believe it might get even bigger, especially when the PC version comes out.
Oh no,
and
especially
and remember,
it ain't even out yet.
No, okay. But peep this.
PC come out 2 weeks.
Okay. But we got to remember something too. We have to really keep in mind that this game still just came out, and two, there's other games coming out around it. Now, mind you, I still believe
if that's the case. What you just said is true. The game just came out. For instance, the Raid just launched today. But if that's the case, don't tell me that dumb stat the first week or 2 weeks after the game came out.
I don't know why they did that.
Tell me that a month after that there's still 1 million people playing.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why they did that. Because remember, it was like way later on that you had brought up in GMG that Overwatch hit like 25 million people, which was impressive as fuck.
It wasn't concurrent though.
No, it was just 25 million registered users.
See how popular that game was to have 25 users registered to Overwatch.
Yeah, I don't know like if Overwatch has 1 million concurrent users. I mean, it might, but. I don't know.
You want to know why I say it's impressive? Because look at Madden. Madden be having 13,000 concurrent.
I mean, yeah, but
laughing.
My thing is that. But that's my point that I'm trying to make. Like Destiny is a well-established game that got so much put into it. PUBG is something. It's more impressive that PUBG has that stat than Destiny to me.
No, absolutely. I just think we got give it. I think they let the stat line out too early. I know a lot of people were still curious whether or not they should get Destiny because of 1, even though I still believe 1 was successful after they started rolling out the expansions. But I believe it's going to get even bigger, bro. Plus, once that PC shit hit, the shit was marvelous on PC, fam. That shit feels like it was made for PC. That shit going to get big on PC,
gonna wait a year for DLC, too. My bad. I'm sorry.
Come on, man. I try to be positive. Oh, never mind.
I that was a fact though. Like,
So I like.
it could be
Okay, so
me.
here it is. Dota 2 has 684,000 today. It peaked at 684. PUBG peaked at 1 million. So there, and the only other thing close to that is and this is PC. The only thing that's close to that is Counter Strike. Well, actually, no. Dota 2 has more than Counter Strike at today. So the peak for PUBG is 1 million. The peak for Dota 2 is 684,000, and the peak for Counter Strike is 546,000. Damn, nothing else is even close to that, bro.
Yo, real talk though. Let's also take into account that influencers play a huge ass role.
Oh, no,
look at the guys
does.
who play pubs, bro. You got some of the biggest streamers playing
Yeah.
PUBG, so it brings so many people in. I don't watch Destiny streams. I don't know if we remember this very early in Destiny 1. I know I was one of the ones that said, like, I cannot watch this game. I cannot watch people play it. I have to play it with my boys. I cannot watch a Destiny stream.
To also go what Chase was saying, Division hit 1.2. And that's the biggest for a new game franchise ever. So like I mean, my bad. I keep forgetting what that game was called. I don't know why.
Well, they lost 94% of their player base in 30
Yeah.
days. Now they peaking at 5,000. That's not funny. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up, but it's funny as shit.
That's it's 5,000 on PC. They got yesterday. They hit 5,435 YouTubers users on PC. So.
Look, another big thing too. I love the fact that it for me, once again, 1 million is still big. I think it's gonna grow even more. This shit surpassed Call of Duty numbers on concurrent
users. It's
users.
only on 2 platforms right now.
On 2 platforms where you have people who play so much different shit, but PC, I feel like they're gonna have a dedicated audience.
That's what I'm saying.
That.
That's what I'm saying. Like Dub is saying, like a week it has 1.3. Like to me, that's not saying much. Destiny 2 should have more than that. It definitely should have more than that.
Since we brought up the Division, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry.
Real talk, I'm not surprised though. My bad, chat. I'm not surprised that the Division hit that much too, because remember
that's what everybody was playing. Literally, people stopped playing everything to play that game.
It now.
I'm good.
Tomorrow is going to be a free weekend of the Division. In case you want to check it out, if you never.
Oh, I can't wait.
Why you laughing, man? I'm dead serious.
Nah, man. 2K. What's Division with 2K coming out?
We're running that, yo. Fuck 2K, bro.
For the weekend, it's gonna be free, and if you decide to go ahead and make that purchase, you can get it at 60%.
Hold on. Not to say nothing, Mike, but you just said Division is gonna be okay. They still dropping DLC. Did you hear what Chase just said? That they lost 90+% of their fans in 30 days.
Bro.
They went
Yo.
from 1.3 million concurrent to 10,000.
3 months. I'm sorry, it wasn't 1 month. It was 3.
No, but probably got to remember how that loot system was? I beat a boss and I got some dope beanies.
Nah, the Division's loot system was better than fucking Destiny's. I'll give them that. Like, Destiny 1's loot system was ass, but Division, they gave you all type of flavor.
You remember Destiny 1? Every level you reached in the very beginning, you got the same weapon every level, just higher.
Right.
I was sick. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I got this weapon
people
already.
really be talking about this Division stuff. It's crazy.
Because, bro, it was not what was displayed.
Still play it. That's why. I mean, I'm not mad at what you play.
5,000 of them.
Yeah, ain't nobody saying if you like Division, you like Division. I mean, me, Carter, and Watson went back on there, and Chase went back on there like months after his death.
We put like 50 hours in that game. It's not
the first week type shit.
And I don't think I understand. If we don't like games, at this point, we don't play them. So that means we liked it at some point. But once you hit that level 30, baby, it was over.
Yo, look, it's better than what Madden's put. Listen, Madden's still a football game can't reach 17,000 concurrent users and nothing else.
Well, you was probably I'm about to damage control. I seen 75,000 players. And I guess that was just on PS4. It's probably
that was the EA access. After that's it. Nobody bought the real game, dog. That's sad.
Anyhow, go ahead and fuck with that division. Get that division this weekend.
I still pre-order my burrows. Okay.
You know how many times they gave us the crew for free?
Shout out to Garner for his second donation.
Oh my god!
And the crew could have been something amazing.
Okay, I can read. Okay, guys, this is Garner. We can rarely read his donation message, but we can read this. It ain't that bad. He says, y'all been having all these crazy hurricanes and storms. He said he has a theory. Ever since the Oompa Loompa became president, monstrosity has pondered over the country. He ain't no expert, but he blames Biff for all of this. Dude definitely look like Biff from Back to the Future, yo.
Be like that, bro.
Get somebody take the almanac from Bill, please.
Definitely got the almanac. But yeah, so you just hit that Destiny news, so we can keep going. By the way, I do want to say that the Destiny 2 is way better than 1. You're talking about a person that I probably played more hours into, or close to, than I did on 1 the whole time. They did a much better job. I'm not saying it's the greatest game. I'm saying as a person that didn't like 1, I actually like 2. I'm not saying I want to put in 300 hours, but I've been playing the game. Like, I played that shit by myself. That's saying something. I got up at 6 in the morning and was playing Destiny for about 2 hours alone. So, anyway.
Yeah, so that's saying a lot for you.
Yeah. Okay, so the last
Especially
thing,
alone.
Yeah. That's the big thing. If I can have fun on the game alone, that means it's a pretty decent game. Especially if it's an online multiplayer. When I first touched Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, all I did was play by myself. That shit was glorious. I got a care package one day. I couldn't believe it. But let's talk about this 2K18 Prelude for a minute, though. I don't know how some people feel about the Prelude.
Yo, that was... Never mind.
What happened?
That was bad, like, best builds. How you making best build videos?
I was just about to say that. I mean, like...
Even I tried it. That was a fail.
It's, the Prelude wasn't really much at all, honestly. I did a video on it, if you ain't seen it. It was short. You have to do a glitch to be able to replay it. So they do say that you can only do this one time. You don't get to raise your stats. You don't get to change your controls to absolute. The little things. There was some stuff from the gameplay side that I thought were an improvement. Mainly because I've seen the... it seems like the slasher can actually get to the rack a little bit easier. And this is with, like, no attributes. I can't imagine how it's going to be once you get these people leveled up. I mean, it wasn't much. And this is after... they had those 2K18 streams when they showed all them features and stuff. None of that made it into the Prelude at all. So I can't really speak on 2K18 much because, like, there's not much of a difference as far as features and stuff. I mean, this is just like a basic, you can play a couple games and then you get up out of there. You had a few jump shots and all of that. But that best build stuff, YouTubers, man, I know everybody want to eat. I mean, everybody want to get their views, and I'm not even mad at folks. But the best build stuff is kind of like, that's kind of ridiculous. And if it really, truly is the best build, y'all can get the game patched before anybody
honestly,
can enjoy that shit, yo.
I don't mind best builds at all. It was the fact that for the Prelude, we couldn't even do that, yo. Why would you give us all these options to create players, right? If we can't even, like, we couldn't even boost our attributes.
No.
2K, what's wrong with you, 2K?
I have a question. Could you boost your attributes last year in the Prelude?
Yeah.
Yes.
People was buying VC in the Prelude, going up to 85. In this case, you couldn't do nothing. And I know why. It's because they want to prevent exploits before the official game come out with all these damn builds.
We're not going to be able to, man. YouTubers,
What would you buy?
Games get broken because of online content creators, bro. Like before there was all these online videos, you know what I mean? It was kind of hard for people to spread around all the exploits and glitches and all that stuff. I mean, people did it, but I specifically remember Madden on PS2 when I used to play that online. It was rare to run into the guys that knew how to do those couple glitches. There was like a quick pass thing you were able to do and a bunch of other things. But like, since YouTube is here, had that game come out now, everybody would be doing it. I mean, nobody stops for a minute to make those exploit and glitch videos. I mean, we've gotten to the point now where, again, I ain't even mad, but don't be surprised if one day devs start taking down people's videos that put exploits up. I think that might be where we end up one day because people do it. But it got to the point now where people put like they'll put cheese. It'll put like House of Cheese tutorial, Unreal glitch, dribble guy, and they'll put cheese and a slice of cheese in the thumbnail. Like it's crazy. It's like,
Yo, that fucking dog got me weak.
That's actually a Persian cat that's stuffed.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, man. I mean, the saying now is this 2K is AIDS, and
I guess I'll go for it. I don't have no problem with the length of the prelude. I mean, the shit was free. I didn't pay for it. It's a week before the game actually dropped. I just don't have no problem with it. I mean, I know I'm excited. I'm extra pumped for for the game to drop, but I really don't. I mean, they gave you 5 games. You know what I'm saying? I made an account, made a second dude, but I mean, I don't. Like I said, I really don't have no main problems with it. I think it was kind of cool. The little story they tried again. They finally gave you a name that actually makes sense. Like no fucking president of basketball, no frequency vibrations, dumb shit like that. You get DJ. I can live with DJ. All right. I mean,
yo, that story corny.
But you know what I'm saying. I'm just interested to see how they're gonna make. I don't know. Like you can tell, this was the most fictional story.
You heard what he said? You didn't hear what he said in the story, Barry? He was like, "Yo, my name ain't Tim." He said, "Why your name ain't Tim? Cause you about that money." What?
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yo, man, let me mute this bullshit."
I mean, I know it's corny. I'll be honest with you, but I just hope they make I hope they make it fun, yo. Like it can be ass that voice actor. I don't care if it's fun, and they make the My Career fun. I you know what I'm saying, somehow. Like I heard you're supposed to be able to adjust like a lot of like the players and stuff, your teammates' minutes and all that good stuff.
Well, My Career?
That's what I've heard.
Man, I want to see it.
At some point.
I want to see it.
But like I just, you know what I'm saying? But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm just talking about the prelude. I like how it feel. I like how 2K18 is going to feel. I made a few builds. I had fun, and like I said, I'm really pumped to see what the few days is going to bring us.
I have one request from 2K. All right, please allow skippable cutscenes, Jesus. Do not make those people who have already made players sit through these cutscenes.
I hope
2,
not.
4, 5, 6, 7, 10 minutes at a time, because they can't skip them.
Somebody said the story sounded like NBA Baller's Phenom. It kind of do actually. And the dude when he coming from music or something. Oh, that's why his name DJ. Oh, wow. Okay, 2K, that's funny.
Wow.
You
know, at 2K,
he was the ex-music dude, so that's his name DJ. Oh,
they got to put more black people in the office to approve some of the stuff they be saying and names they was putting on these jerseys and stuff. They be saying
Little Iffy, what's his name? Little Piffy or something like that?
I don't know, but then some of that shit I be like, yo, there's nobody black in the office that said that this was hot though, because like
ankle bracelet.
You're like, with the name Frequency Vibrations is probably the worst nickname of all time. Like when it comes to sports, that shit was pretty bad.
The whole gimmick was so trash. You see how he shimmied and shit after, like, that shit was garbage.
You can't even turn it off. you
fucking want to shake my ass.
I don't play 2K for the story, but the fact that you make me sit through the story means I have to now pay attention to the story. So
his name was Itty Bitty. It's so corny.
My man's Hot Sizzle.
Yo, you see?
Hot Sizzle doesn't really bother me that much.
No, Chase, you remember that clip? He was like, Ronnie was like, "Hey, what up, DJ?" Oh. Like, voiceovers and man, what up? Me fix them fucking servers.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a dude called Jamal.
Like the whole ATM thing, I just like, who would that really be somebody's name or?
Because you get money, that's why.
Yo, fun fact though, my little brother's name is ATM. It's not actually ATM, but like his initials is actually ATM. Right. So like, I actually call that nigga money. Like no bullshit.
Hot
So-
sizzles.
Hot sizzles.
Deep tree? Is that what that said?
So it could be worse. They could bring an MC part.
Call him
I mean, it could be worse. You could
What's
be
my
playing
man, Bobby-
2K18 this year. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
What's my man's name? Barbie Garcia.
DJ Bobito Garcia, aka Cucumber Slice, fam.
Yeah.
That's his name. Probably you getting that gold legend edition. Facts.
Next subject.
That's just the last one. This is it. This is it, baby. We got nothing else.
No, y'all have fun.
He
I
said-
didn't play no Prelude. I watched Ricky and Carter play at the same time on 2 different screens because I'm balling like that now. And after a while, I was just like, I'm glad I'm not getting this shit. Like,
Why?
like,
But why though?
because, nigga. That's just a simple answer. Because.
Okay, but you're getting live though, right?
Yep. Not getting it day one though.
All right.
I'm getting live. I'm getting live because I know I'm gonna want to play a basketball game later on. So, to stop me from getting 2K, I say fuck it. I'll get live.
So why are you getting 2K again?
Cause fuck it. Because nigga, it's as simple as
I
that.
can't.
Because same reason why I ain't getting Call of Duty and I haven't gotten Call of Duty because
I can't
Just
wait
leave it like
till the community has a good game, breaks the game, and then when the devs don't know how to fix it and they patch it until it's quote unquote unplayable, then everybody gets upset about that. Like I remember they said
you know what?
2K17
You actually
was the best.
you're fulfilling the requirements of just because. Like what you saying right now? Because that all fits in the part of because.
Yeah.
The game is great for the first 2 months, then people bitch complain and it becomes shit.
Best
and-
build though.
You know, because bro, and I don't want to deal with stress in my life. I'm trying to live a very long life. 2K brings nothing but stress and frustration.
The
It
question
turns
is,
friends into enemies, B.
are you-
I've seen friends go to enemies because of 2K. Because niggas ain't hit that final shot in Pro Am.
that final shot in Pro Am crazy.
Or because niggas wouldn't let you, like your own boys, your brothers wouldn't let you get 50 points. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Yo
dealing
man,
with that
hold
shit.
on man. I don't know what you talk about, family.
I ain't dealing with that shit no
You
more.
know what I
bro.
mean? I don't know what you talk about, man.
What
My own
happened?
friends hate you, bro. It's crazy.
D3.
I ain't getting 2K because of Chase.
Oh,
Damn.
That's fucked up.
no more 2K products, dog.
That may be the reason. Like,
Nah, I ain't gonna say that because Borderlands is Fuego and Bioshock is Fuego.
Oh shit, never mind. I've totally forgot those games were made by 2K.
Oh, yeah, 2K games they got some heat. They got some heat.
Yo, you know my nephew just called, right? So I meet my Mike and he goes for his birthday. I said, "Oh, what you want?" This kid said COD points. I said, "Jesus Christ." So you don't want no gifts? Like you don't want nothing? He goes, "Ew, gifts." He goes, "I want COD points."
That's
He
the
was-
worst.
That's crazy.
I was
He said
gonna
there's a
say
new weapon
BC.
prize. Yeah, man.
Hey yo, I was going to record a Madden video with my nephew, and when I said, "Yo, what do you think about this Madden?" He's 7 years old. He'll be 8 this month. He said, this is a new game?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well," he said, "They just put an 8 on here and just sell it again." I said, "Yo, I couldn't even put this on the internet because people was going to think that I told you to say that. I didn't say none of that. Like,
And they say it's so innocent too, right?
yeah,
Like
he was just like, he said, "This is the new one." He said, wow. I was like, that's crazy that a 7-year-old knows. But then somebody's gonna be coming. That's because he don't know the game of football. See, there's been a lot of stuff they've done with the 8. I'm gonna shut your nut ass up. He's 7. He ain't said that between 16 and 17, but he said it between 17 and 18. I don't know, man. He's got another donation. This dude Garner. Hold on, let me. I've been struggling with my ADHD. I can never seem to concentrate on more than one thing.
that sounds
Hey, yo,
safe.
no, he didn't even know. He typed it in there. I see what he did. He did one of those things where you read it the way you think it sounds, then you go back and read it and realize they played a trick on you. He put, "I can never seem to concentrate on one thing more than." It was supposed to say, I read it like more than one thing. But that's not what he
Ooh,
put
you
in
just
there.
got you just caught it. You just
Oh, I think I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
he got
got a
me.
Batman riddle.
He got me.
What to me?
I think. Hold on, let's read the final donations. I think this is we've been going 3 hours. We ain't gonna do it today though. We ain't doing it today.
We ain't got time today, cuz.
Wait, so Matt, wait. So are you gonna play me in Madden?
You gonna ask you? Why would you wait? Why would you do that live though? You
Oh wait, chat. Type of one if you want to see that happen. My bad. Even if we don't we definitely just catfish the audience. But shit.
No, man.
It'll be one game, man. I gotta go to sleep early tonight, man. One game,
man. Come on, let's do it.
So you telling me you bought the bot? Never mind. Okay, let's continue, bro.
Let's go ahead and get these outros out the way, baby. We had some topics. There was some news today, and if there's not, we always gonna try to work a live stream in some way.
I got a little rumor, a little quick ass rumor.
Don't let it be no bullshit.
It's about Black Ops 3. No, it's about. It's about Call of Duty. Remember what I told you earlier? So supposedly Treyarch, they were looking for. They had a job listing, and for their newest title and development was. They need somebody who knows about firearms and modern military. So, that just gave an assumption that they might be working on a modern war. Anyways, though, I'm done. Yo, look at the ones in the chat, dog. Come on, cuz. Come on. Yo, we could do mud squads. Come on, cuz.
Mud squads.
I was supposed to start on my Ultimate Team, but I started playing this game called
Destiny. Do you have a legend?
Destiny 2, you know what I mean? And,
but do you have a legend, though?
It took my time.
Have any legend? Don't you have a legend from your pre-order?
Pre-order Madden? Man,
no, well, you bought Madden, didn't you?
You asked me if I pre-ordered it, though. Pre-order Madden?
Yo, man.
I pre-order Madden.
You didn't pre-order no Madden.
I still regret to go to this. I ain't gonna lie.
You bought that?
Just to get it early.
I don't know. Go ahead, Barry. You start with the outros, man. Get the ball rolling. Let's get it, man. It's about that time.
All right, y'all. I'm glad y'all came through. Appreciate everybody. Make sure you like the stream before you leave. Make sure you sub to everybody's channel that's up here. And next time we come back, we'll be talking about a lot of 2K for sure. Hey, let's get it. We out.
All right, Ricky.
All right, glad to be back. Make sure you guys once again check the links in the description for everybody's social media and stuff. Sign up on the website. We're gonna be back next week. Definitely talk about this 2K. We're gonna talk about the bullshit we hate about the game as always. But I'm gonna still say it, man. Chase is really, really neglecting and trying to run away from this fade, bruh. But if y'all want to see this Madden happen, just remember, one's in the chat. I'm out. Sorry, Chase.
You want bet or something?
What's up? I'll put money, yo, if I have to, bro. What's that?
$100.
Anyway. All right, yo, you see, but there you go, man. Come on, man, rent dude.
I put 100 up, man.
My question is, y'all talking about doing this right now? Because
no, I don't need nobody else involved. Y'all made me fuck up with the game for 23.
For $100,
why you gotta do 100 though?
I'm lying my ass off. You know damn well I ain't playing for the 100.
Yo, come on, let's run this stuff.
Prophecy outro.
Bone gang, whole lot of gang shit. Know what I'm saying? Shout outs to everybody that came in here and showed everybody love. Make sure you check everybody else out, as well as the Tingo Scoop. Beep bop. Yo, the guns got hot. I said my man's not hot. I said my man's not hot.
Sheeta Lee, shout out for the donation. About to smash this hamburger helper. Hamburger helper is fire. I ain't had it in years though. Shout out to Jessica for the final donation. Y'all, we out, man. Division put the 8,000 ones in the chat. We out though. From £2, fuck running 2K. What?